not ill, Steve. I don't want fussing over.
Well, I want to fuss over you. I want to help. Do you want something to eat? You didn't eat a thing last night.
Well, no, I'm not hungry.
Well, I wish there was something I could do to help.
Well, there is.
Like what?
Well, hold me. Why? Why did it have to happen?
I heard what the doctor said.
Maybe it's something I did.
Like what? I mean, you were so careful, weren't you?
Well, something before the pregnancy. All them years of smoking.
It's just something that happens. We were just unlucky.
Or I'm being punished.
That's your dad talking now.
Yeah, maybe my dad's right.
Karen, it just wasn't meant to be. It's as simple as that.
It's as cruel as that.
It's as cruel and as pointless. We've got to get over it. We've got to get on with our lives.
Yeah, that's easier said than done.
At least it was in the early stages of pregnancy. I mean, when my mum lost Katie, I mean, she was 6 months pregnant. I mean, you weren't even weeks.
Oh, so it was just a little miscarriage then?
I didn't say that.
That's what the doctor said. I mean, really, it's just a late period, so I don't know why I'm making so much fuss.
Look, whatever you've lost, at least you still got me. I know it's no consolation.
Oh, God, don't be daft.
Well, it's not. Not now. But we're going to get through this. The way we always get through things. Together.
Sophie, up now!
You know, if I was a pensioner living on my own, I'd want tins of soup and stew and... not lychees.
Well, everybody deserves a little bit of luxury on Christmas Day. Sophie!
Are you sure I've got to wear this?
Yes. Sophie?
She won't get up. She says she's too upset about you hoovering up Ebony Ray.
Not today. Kevin, please talk to her.
Well, I've got to go to work. I'm only doing half day as it is.
Yeah, I know, but she won't listen to me. I've got to be at the hairdresser's at 9 o'clock, and then I've got to go off to the dry cleaners.
Well, we're only going up to school for a bit of carol singing. What's the big deal?
Kevin, every single parent is going to be there.
So?
So I'm in charge of the mince pies. Every eye will be on me.
You know, you've got a more vivid imagination than Sophie. I'm not saying something.
Sophie! Talk to her, Kevin, please. I haven't got time.
What are you doing?
Well, what do you think I'm doing? I'm going to go to work.
At least have a day off.
Gonna do what? Just sit here feeling sorry for myself. If I don't go in, then they're going to put two and two together.
Karen, you need time to get over what's happened.
No, Steve, I need to get out of this house.
Look, we know you're upset about what happened to Ebony Ray. I mean, we all are, aren't we, Rosie?
Whatever. Yeah, well, my mum's not. She don't even apologise.
She's got a lot on her plate at the moment, but she's sorry.
No, she's not. I'm going back to bed.
No, wait! Hey, look!
What?
There, behind you, it's Ebony Ray.
Where?
Behind you! She's not dead after all!
You must think I'm stupid. I saw her die with my own eyes.
Morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late, Mr. Baldby.
Don't matter, Bolshy. Looks like you're the only one capable of doing any work round here.
No, I feel fine now. Mind you, I did place myself.
We don't all have to get trolley, do we, to have a good time?
This is the woman that made vodka jellies last year, had 10 before we got to Pizza Place, and ended up face down in a 9-inch pepperoni.
Yeah, well, that's the best part of getting pregnant, isn't it? Don't get an hangover. And I've lost my smoker's cough.
Didn't she make you sick?
Practically ran to work this morning. Now, me, I feel like I could sew for Britain.
A bulk Christmas pudding?
When have I had time to make Christmas
I was
pudding?
thinking. I might take Amy for a run out somewhere.
Tracy, the shops are going to be shut for 5 days. Are we meant to carry all the shopping home on the bus?
You could come and help, you know. Might find it interesting to see where the food you eat actually comes from.
Keep your ear on, I was only asking.
Why aren't there any dates on that list?
Dates?
Oh, nuts. You've got to have a few nuts in the house at Christmas.
Yes, and they'll still be on the sideboard come July.
I see you've got chocolate caramels. I can't abide chocolate caramels. They stick to me plate.
Oh, well, sorry, they are a favourite of mine.
Oh, just stop! Stop it now.
What?
Well, I've just had a horrible vision of what it's going to be like on Christmas Day. I'm dreading it. Every minute of it. I hate Christmas. So, go on then. What was it like?
Yeah, it was cool. Well, that's all we're gonna get. We've gone on about it non-stop for weeks. Yeah, well, you don't really get to relax at these sort of days, do you?
Well, you managed to get out the car properly then, huh?
Yeah, I was nearly blinded when I did. All the flashes going off. And anybody who was there. What, a load of second-rate footballers getting off the faces and dropping the pants? Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, well, it did get quite rowdy later on, actually.
Oh, well, it's a good job you were there to uphold the standards of decency, huh?
Yeah, but you don't want to be a killjoy, do you? Not when they're all doing the conga around the training ground at 3 a.m.
Hey, birds!
That'll explain why you look like death warmed up, then. It's weird. I was really careful about what I drank, but yeah, I still feel drunk. Oh, and I just feel sick today.
To think she wanted to waste that voice on pop.
Bit stuffy in here, though, isn't it?
Oh, I think it's beautiful. It's a far cry from Bessie Street Nativity. Sophie got nits off one of the Three Kings last year. Think she'll be all right at Rita's?
Yeah. She's taking a Christmas shopping, ain't she? Oh, give us a mince pie, I'm starving.
No, I haven't offered one to the headmaster yet. You'll spoil me pattern.
Oh, come on, Sal, I've had no dinner. I nearly broke into Rosie's hamper.
Well, the last thing you'd eat if you have. Come on, let's go and introduce ourselves.
I quite agree, Bernie. It's something we've got to look into next term.
Can I offer you a mince pie, Mr. Austin?
Oh, thank you. This is Rosie Webster's mother. She kindly agreed to help us with the food when Sasha Robinson came down with chicken pox.
Oh, it was an honour to be asked. I think it's very important that parents help in the school activities.
Indeed.
Have I introduced you to my husband, Kevin?
How are you?
Happy Christmas.
Oh, and you? You must be very proud.
Oh, we are.
She settled in extremely well.
Thank you.
And may I say, it was very generous of you to provide such a sumptuous hamper.
Oh, just a few tins in the back of the cupboard.
Well, I'm sure the recipient will be very grateful. Now, if you'll just excuse me.
Since when did we keep tin lighties in the back of the cupboard?
Did you hear what he said, Kevin? They're really pleased with her. Oh, doesn't that make it all worthwhile? All that hard work, all that arguing. Our daughter is in the best school in Manchester and she's doing really well.
Hey, up. Look who's just walked in.
Could you put your cigarette out, please?
I beg your pardon? Put me what out?
Put your cigarette out, please.
Do as he
No
says, Les.
smoking.
Do
only
as-
just
What are they doing here? You can't come in here. It's a private function.
Oh, you the bouncer, are you?
The headmaster invited us. We've come to loot round.
It's the Christmas school fair. Why would Mr. Austin invite you?
We're thinking of sending our Chesney here. Aren't we, lad?
Yeah. At least it's on the list of possible schools. We've not ruled out Eton yet. Mr. Austin? We spoke on the phone.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Battersby, is it?
Pleased to meet you.
And this must be Chesney? Come on in.
Good do, was it?
Yeah, from what I can remember.
Danny, will you speak to him about this, please? He's underage.
Yeah, but not for much longer.
Look, I can't stop him having a Christmas drink, can I?
Yeah, well, he's just got himself plastered all over the local paper. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to read that. Gaffer reckons, right, they're running a campaign to get him sacked.
Blimey.
Yeah, what?
Get off, look. County kids take a dive.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's shut up. It's not just on the pitch that Weatherfield County players can't stay on their feet. He's reserve winger Warren Baldwin and girlfriend Candice after the club's Christmas bash. Look, she's on the back. You can even see her out on Wickers.
You should have your picture in the paper because you scored a goal, not because you're flat on your backside.
Well, it must have been a setup.
Oh, yeah, so that's not actually you or Candice, then?
Warren?
Yeah, don't let her read it.
I'm going to have to tell her sooner or later.
Mum, I mean it. Don't let her read it. She'll be gutted. Yes, babe.
Sorry, was I interrupting then?
No, feel free. Do you want to share? Would you like a drink, Lottie?
Yeah, can I have a glass of water, please? I'm a bit thirsty today.
Is that a fact? Yeah, because it's very hot, isn't it? Yeah, can I have a pint of water, please, Violet?
Warren, was everything all right last night?
Yeah, sweetheart. You had a great night.
I didn't do anything daft, did I?
No. No, of course not.
It's just... Well, I can't really remember the end of the night because I was drunk. You didn't put anything in my drink, did you?
Listen, we had a great night. I was just telling these two about it, weren't I?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Karen?
Yeah, I am. I'm great, actually. Never felt better. You?
Oh, yeah. Fine, thanks.
Good. Tracy?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
I'm good. I'm gonna have to go. Janice is gonna be down for a pint.
Is that were yours for a minute?
Margo, my condition. Joking.
Is she on Prozac or something?
Look, trust me. I promise. It was a great night.
Well, if it isn't Weatherfield's golden couple.
What do you want?
You know, I knew you wanted to get your photo in the paper, Candice, but I didn't think you were that desperate.
What's she going on about?
Nothing. You just ignore her.
Oh, sorry. Have you not seen today's Gazette? Well, look. I've got a copy here.
You can see my knickers. Oh, great. I'm going to be in that celebrities behaving naffly now.
Candice, you're not a celebrity.
Oh, my God. Just look at me. Look at me, Warren. I'm so ashamed.
Look, it's nothing. Don't know.
How can you say that? Have you seen me? I bet you're loving this, aren't you?
I cannot lie, yes.
Did you have something to do with this? Did you tip off the press?
What? Candice Stowe, hairdresser to the stars, is laid flat on her back with her legs up in the air. It's hardly going to get him racing to the scene, is it?
I bet you spied my drink, didn't you?
Did you?
No!
And that's how I ended up drunk in the first place, you vicious little cow.
Leave her, Candice. She's just jealous.
Jealous? You must be joking.
You wind up flat on your back with your legs in the air every night of the week, but in your case, it's business as usual, isn't it?
No, shut up, stupid Q.
Come on, Candice. You're better than her, and she knows it.
No, because it was our big night, our special night, and now it's all gone wrong.
I don't know about you, but this is killing me.
What?
I haven't liked where everyone pretending everything's all right when it's not.
No, actually, I'm all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, look, there's a lot of people worse off than me. That's what I keep thinking.
Well, I think you're being very brave, Karen. Very proud of you.
Smile, Steve.
Well, I'm trying to.
No, I mean smile. Your mum's looking over.
Told you didn't need to ask for uniform.
Shh!
Leave him, Esel.
Look, they've been talking to the head for nearly 10 minutes. It's not fair, Kevin. The rest of us get about 30 seconds. I'm going over there.
Go on. Tell him what you did the other day. He taught me the facts of life. He's a right little Einstein, he is.
So you're a keen biologist, are you, Chesney?
Well, I like learning about animals best. I've got a Great Dane called Schmeichel.
Have you now?
Yeah, they're not really Danish. They were developed in Germany to hunt wild boar.
Oh, I see.
I wouldn't waste my breath if I were you. You're only here on the scrounge.
I beg your pardon?
Do you mind? This is a private conversation. They've got no intention of sending him to this school. It's a joke, a wind-up to get back at me. Very funny. Well done. Right, you can go on now. Our Chesney's just as clever as your Rosie. We can send him here if we like. The lad spent half his life in care. They could care less whether he goes to school or not. Oh, and when you throw him out, I'd check the pockets because they're known thieves.
Don't you look down your nose at us. Our Chesney's got more brains in his little finger than your Rosie will ever...
How exactly do you intend to pay for the fees? Stolen credit card?
Hey! We both work. How much are these fees, by the way, again, sir?
Currently just under £1,500 a term.
How much?
Blimey. I thought education were meant to be free.
We think it represents exceptional value for money.
Go on, lads. I prefer Weatherfield High. At least all the parents there aren't stuck up.
Yeah, go on. Good riddance.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, you don't look it.
Jan, I'm dead happy.
You're not fooling anybody, you know.
What do you mean?
Bouncing around like Charlie Corolla, making like you're full of the joys.
Well, I am.
I've been pregnant too, you know, and I know what it feels like. And I felt sick and depressed from the minute I fell pregnant till the minute I would tell you were born. Every day.
Yeah.
So wallow in it. Throw a sickie, leave early. It doesn't matter what face-ache says.
I've just been feeling really low today.
Yeah, well, it's hell. Listen to me, misery cups. I'm not saying it's not worth it. The happiest day of my life when I would tell you were born, and I first held her in my arms.
You know, Jan, you're right, actually. I'm gonna go home. Tell Danny for it.
Oh, of course I will. See you later.
Thanks.
But, Mr. Austin, they are the lowest of the low.
I am quite capable of judging that for myself, thank you. Get Mr. Battersby.
Oh, come on then. Search me. You won't find out.
Now, I have something to say to you. Would you leave us alone, please, Mrs. Webster? From what I've seen of Chesney, I think you're right. He is a bright little boy.
If you're trying to do a sales number on us, forget it. We're not interested.
No, what I'm trying to say is that there are one or two scholarship places available at the school.
Scholarship places?
They're designed for exceptionally gifted children from less well-off backgrounds.
Go on.
Well, I can't guarantee that Chesney will be given a place, and he'd have to sit an exam. But if he passed, he'd be able to attend the school free of charge.
Really? How about that then, Chesney?
What have I done?
Sit down, Tracy.
Why?
Sit down. We've been talking about Christmas.
Oh, good, because I've got something to say about that.
Well, let us speak first.
We've decided that you're right. Christmas is very stressful and can lead to a lot of unnecessary bickering. So, we've all decided we're going to make a very special effort, starting right now, not to fall into the usual traps.
For Amy's sake, if nothing else.
Oh, right.
They got nuts, dates and chocolate caramels at the finish.
Well, I hope you all enjoy them, because I'm not going to be here.
What?
After this morning, I rang Peter, and he's invited me and Amy to spend Christmas with him. We're going to drive down tomorrow.
I knew it. I knew this was going to happen.
I'm just having a few glasses of wine and a few fags, Steve. Why not, eh? I mean, I could do what I want now.
It's not going to help, you know that.
God, well, it's already helping me.
You should never have gone to work. You need time to get over what's happened.
Get over what's happened, Steve. Why don't you just come out and say it? Our baby's died.
I know you're upset. I'm upset too. It's going to take time.
I'm not the first woman to have a miscarriage. I mean, I know that. And I know it was only a few weeks old, but that was my son. That was my Leo. And he had my hair, he had your eyes, he had these tiny little dimples when he laughed.
Don't.
I just laid awake at night. And I just imagine holding him. I mean, I could hear him say "Mummy" for the first time. I saw him take his first steps. I practically mapped out his whole life. And I'm never going to say one single day of that.
I know it's hard.
And no matter what anybody said, it was me. I did something wrong.
No.
Steve, I didn't take care of him properly. I'm an unfit mother. And now he's been taken away from me.